Stivers, Ford, Lincoln, Downright proud to salute great organizations in town, and this one definitely falls into that category. We're talking about Orchard Place. Nancy Bobo is here, and we have something coming up which is really important we learn about because more than ever we need some assistance.
That's right. Thanks so much for having me this morning. You know, as the holidays roll around, I think none of us think more of children than anything else. You know, we think of kids and making them happy. And at Orchard Place, we serve 10,000 kids annually. A lot of these kids come from very low-income families. And so while they're suffering this emotional turmoil throughout the year, our hearts go out to them, but at Christmas time even more, because their families struggle to provide gifts, to provide a nice holiday for them. And I think all of us can relate to no child going without at the holiday
time. So what
time.
does Orchard Place do?
So at Christmas time, we sponsor a holiday drive in conjunction with a lot of Des Moines businesses and very generous people in our community. This year we've had requests from more than 600 children.
And that's up from last year.
And that's up about 100 kids from last year.
Wow.
And so these kids come from homes that, frankly, a lot of them would go without if not for the kindness of the community. And so what we do, their therapists generate lists with the kids of, they just get a list, 3 items that they would like.
What are some of the more common things that kids
Well,
are
you know, when you think of typical kids asking for all these electronic things and whatever, we see kids with things as basic as shoes and socks. And
really?
We had one little girl, well, not a little girl, a middle school kid that had been wearing mismatched flip-flops to school, duct taped together. One was her mother's and one was hers, and different colors. This is here in Des Moines. And so on her list, her number one thing was a good pair of shoes. And so we're not talking an extra pair of shoes, we're talking a pair of shoes for the winter.
One pair of shoes.
Yeah. Right. So we've had kids, you know, come up, and I'll never forget a couple years ago we had a little guy that had he wanted a big pack of white socks. And we had a company come in and do the party with the kids, and he opened up his pack of socks and went off jumping up and down, and come to find out the kid had always had hand-me-down socks. He was 12 and he'd never had new socks. So we're talking some pretty basic stuff, but like most kids, they have games and other things on there, but we try to top out all their list a maximum of $75 to make it doable for donors. And we still have a good number of children that are in need of help this Christmas.
So how can we help? If we're hearing this and we're like, yes, we want to give back, we want to make sure families are able to have something for Christmas time, how can we make a difference?
Sharing the need that we have, and people can go to our website, orchardplace.org, and click on the holiday drive, and they'll find information there. Or call 287-9605, and we can match people up with kids, get them the lists.
Now they're pretty specific when it comes. You said shoes, for example. So you'll know what size shoe and things like that.
We have all the specifics about the kids that we need, and then those gifts are delivered back to Orchard Place, and their therapists get these gifts to the families a week before Christmas.
And where are we serving? Is it just here in Central Iowa, or where do
we serve kids statewide, but the vast majority of the kids are from the Des Moines area.
Okay.
And you said over 100 more people made requests this year.
Yes, but you know, people are so generous in this community. So where we have 100 more kids, we've already had 500 people step up and say, I want to help.
That is awesome.
But the lists continue to come in, so we don't want any child to go without, and we're just grateful for you helping us to publicize this need.
Is there a cutoff date for getting donations in to help out these
We
families?
would like to get commitments by December 4th, Friday, December 4th.
So that's next week, yeah.
Yes, because just the logistics of getting these things all processed and getting things back to the families.
All right, give us the website one more time where we can check things out.
Orchardplace.org.
Orchardplace.org.
Check out
Easy
donation.
to remember.
Yep.
287-9621, 287-9621 for more information as well. Well, hopefully we'll get some more people helping out and we'll get everybody taken care of.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.